Come on, Godzilla. There we go. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are probably watching this right now, most likely I am laying on the beach in beautiful weather, sipping on a pina colada in Hawaii. But right now, I'm still in Sacramento, so I leave for Hawaii in about a week. By the time this video drops, I'll most likely already, I know, you're gonna be sad, aren't you? I'll most likely already be there. So I just kind of wanted to make this video and, oh, it's gonna be one of those videos today, huh? We're gonna talk through the whole thing? Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out. Crazy bird. So I just wanted to make a video, and this video is pretty much a follow-up of another video that I made a couple months ago, and that is the video about me taming my Rhino Iguana. And so in this video, I pretty much just wanted to give you guys an update on how that is going and if we've made any progress or not. Also in this video, I'm also gonna, right in my ear. Also in this video, I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna also be showing you guys how I'm doing the same thing with my Red Tegu that I just got recently, and kind of just tell you guys how I'm gonna try to start building that trust with that lizard as well, because both of those lizards are going to get pretty reasonably sized. So I want to make sure that they are both friendly, and I am going to kind of walk you guys through the process of how I'm going to be trying to do that with the Tegu as well. And before we get started, you know, I've been thinking, and I've been looking at all these other YouTube channels and people with, you know, big followings, and you know, I am nowhere near that yet. But one thing I've noticed about all of them is they all have a name for their followers. You know, Beyonce has the Beehive. I don't know of any others, but you catch my drift. We know they're out there. They have names for their following. And I was thinking, I think I need a name for the people who subscribe and follow me too, right? I mean, it only fits. I mean, I do only have like 550 followers or subscribers, but so what? You guys should have a name as well. And so I was thinking, what if the name was the Planeteers? Come on. Come on. Kind of has a ring to it. What if I started saying, hey, what's going on, Planeteers? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? I don't know. You guys tell me. You know, I guess it does kind of sound like, you know, a 50s doo-wop group. Pierce and the Planeteers. Like, all right now, and give it up for Pierce and the Planeteers. Do, do, do. Why not have a little name for the subscribers and the loyal supporters on the channel? I think that would be pretty cool. So you guys let me know what you guys think of that name, and you know, before we get too sidetracked, let's get right into it and let's go see how the Iguana and Tegu are doing. Now, for those of you who watched that video when I first got Godzilla and was talking about how I was planning on taming him down, you guys pretty much already know how I planned on doing that. But I'll kind of just briefly go over it for those of you who maybe haven't watched that video yet. So basically what I said I was going to do to try to tame him down was I was going to basically spend as much time as I could around the cage, inside of the cage, cleaning things, and just making sure he sees me at all times. I also wanted to hand feed him to make sure that he got comfortable with me getting close to him and associated me with bringing him food, and that would kind of help the bond kind of stay solid, you know what I mean? So in all honesty, he's gotten a lot better. I've been able to hand feed him. Sometimes he comes right to me. I just don't know how he's gonna be with the camera and with the light, but let's just see how it goes, and let's see how much progress Godzilla has made since last time. So yeah, guys, I had to put the camera down, but I was able to get him to feed. Now let's see if he'll do it again for the camera. And yeah, now guys, I think, there we go. Now if I had two hands, usually I would try to get him to come up closer to me. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Let's see. See if he'll climb right up to my hand. Come on, Godzilla. There we go. All right, you guys, so tragedy has struck. I don't know what happened. For whatever reason, my audio stopped working for basically this last part of the video. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to narrate it for you guys from here on out. So the key is not trying to force it with your pets. And as you can see, Godzilla's taking the food, but then he runs away from me, and I just slowly go over and pet him, just letting him know that it's okay. I don't mean him any harm. I'm not a threat to him, and he loves it. You can see he's raising his head up, loves getting those scratches from me. And this is just a repetition game, pretty much. Doing the same thing, giving him some food, he takes it from me, and then I reinforce that bond with some physical contact and rubbing him and scratching him. So this whole experience he associates as a positive experience, and that's what's going to build our bond. And so our bond has gotten a lot better. If you guys watched the original video, you know how much progress he's made since then by watching this video. So this part is once he's done taking food out of my hands, I will end up giving him his food dish, and he usually walks over to it and eats that right out of my hand as well, as you can see in this video. That's basically the step before hand feeding, because your animal will be more comfortable eating out of the bowl than they will be eating out of your hand. So that's kind of how I started him off, is by letting him eat out of the bowl that's in my hand. And so anytime he's done eating food straight out of my hands, I use this method, and it tends to work out. And then once he's done eating the food out of the bowl, I will go and I will make sure I put the bowl onto the ground and then leave him alone, shut the door, and give him his privacy so that he can finish his meal. But Godzilla loves this. This particular dish was a mix of collard greens, mustard greens, blueberries, mango, and I think banana, if I'm not mistaken. And one of his favorite dishes. He loves it. So fresh fruit and greens is always a way to go when we're trying to reinforce that bond. So now in this part of the video, I'm pretty much going to use this same type of method on my Red Tegu. Now, Red Tegus are a little bit different because they are omnivores, so they're going to eat some protein. They're going to eat a lot more insects and proteins than the Rhino Iguana is, but it's the same concept. You want to make sure you're reinforcing that bond by giving your reptile a positive experience, and food is usually one of the best ways to go. So the first insect I'm going to try to feed Deadpool out of the tongs is a superworm. Now, I don't know if I've told you guys, but Deadpool suffered from metabolic bone disease, and the person that I got him from nursed him back to health, and he was really bad when he was younger. And so that's why in this video you can kind of notice he's a little awkward and clumsy when it comes to striking at his food, and you'll notice that throughout this video. Usually I would just completely coat all of his food in calcium, but I did that yesterday, and so today I didn't think I really needed to do that again. But Deadpool loves his superworms, loves his roaches, loves his proteins. I'm trying to mix in a mix of greens and fruits and vegetables for him, because they do eat that as well, but he's not taken to that as much. But this is just a great bonding experience for both of us, because
he's learning to associate me with getting his belly full. And the more we do this and the more we interact like this in a positive way, and he's not running away from me scared or trying to strike at me or claw at me or whip me with that tail, is building that bond. Now, I can't take all the credit for him being so nice and so tame already, because the person I got him from spent a lot of time and worked with him a lot. And so he was already pretty tame when I got him. I'm just trying to reinforce that bond with me, because obviously I'm a different person. My house has different smells and everything, and so you kind of have to rebuild that trust and that relationship with the Tegu when he moves like that. Almost got it, buddy. There you go. Yep. Oh, missed. Oh, missed again. Here, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Oh, just an awesome animal. I can't wait until he gets full grown. He is just going to look amazing. His red is only going to get just that deeper and darker colored red. It's just going to look amazing. Those huge jowls. I just absolutely love Tegus. Amazing, amazing animals. Now, this time I'm feeding him a roach, and a variety in their diet is always a good thing. And at this part of the video, you can see this is where you really see him have trouble with trying to eat and trying to capture his own food. Nope, that's the wrong thing, buddy. Here, let me help you out again. Try to find it first. Doobie roaches love to dig, so we gotta kind of explore, kind of search for it a little bit. And how many tries is it going to take you? Let's see. That was 1. 2, wrong thing again. Oh, got it a little bit. Now let's try again. 3. Almost. Did you get it? Nope. And there we go. This should be the final straw. And that's what it's all about, you guys. Just positive reinforcement. You can see he's not really running away. He's not shying away from the camera. Just overall a good experience for him. I have no idea why, but the audio magically started to work again. So let's close out this video the way I originally intended to close it out, by me talking to you guys in front of the camera.
And if you guys were kind of wondering too, yeah, I do kind of have some of my other animals out right now. The bird's flying around. The cat's over here next to me, and you guys might be wondering, why is he doing that if he has, you know, his lizards out or whatever? And the reason why I do that is because I want them to get used to being around each other. Not that I would just let them be in a room together, just kind of free roaming, doing whatever they want, but I want them to get used to each other, because if an accident ever does happen, and let's say the Tegu, I left the door open on his cage and he was to get out and the bird was out, I want my chances to be less likely that that a negative interaction would happen. And so the more time they spend in the same vicinity supervised together, the less likely that is to happen, because the more, you know, used to and comfortable they would be with each other. Now, I'm not gonna let my bird come over here and land on him or land anywhere near me while I'm holding him, but I want them to be able to see each other and kind of just know that they're there, you know, and know what they are, and not be curious and go up and mess with each other, because accidents do happen, and I'm trying to avoid, you know, something really, really bad happening. So that's the only reason why I do that, if that makes sense to you guys. I think that's gonna do it for today's video, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. The video didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to, but I also wanted to give you guys a real video and not one that I just, you know, created an outcome that I wanted. You know, this was the real outcome. I think the camera had a lot to do with it, but the taming process is going pretty well. So let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments. And to future me, who's watching this on a beach somewhere in Hawaii, I envy you, and I cannot wait to be you in a week. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please, please, please share this video. Until next time, everybody, my name's Pierce LaValle. This is Deadpool. We are in Pierce's Planet, and remember, it's all about the reps, baby. Peace.